Check this shit out, man. It's your boy YoungMully, and today Manchester United have sadly joined Bournemouth as the only team to have failed to have a single motherfucking shot on target in a game against Crystal Palace in the last 2 years. Now, Bournemouth, as we speak, they're cooling the championship, but the good news for United is they just completed their 21st game unbeaten from home in this goalless draw at Crystal Palace. Now, the bad news is United have gone 4 hours without scoring a single goal. Everybody thought starting Fernandes, the brightest shining star from United this season against the Spanish Plumbers Real Sociedad last week, was playing out stupid. Because he almost have started every single game this season, and he kind of needed a break, and the game was actually a finished game against Real Sociedad because United won 4-0 away in the first leg. But now it's even looking straight up crazy, man. Because today against Crystal Palace, he really looked knackered and tired, yo. And the bad news for him is actually in 4 days he has to meet the team that's been slapping everybody left and right. He has to muster all his energy once again, because if he doesn't deliver, I really doubt United will go 22 away games unbeaten on Sunday when they meet Manchester City. Today United actually were looking directionless. They looked like they were lacking a clear plan. Man United had 0 shots on target in the second half against Crystal fucking Palace. In the second half, actually, in the first 20 minutes, Crystal Palace had more possessions in the game. And frankly, this is quite abysmal for a team that's supposedly going to challenge for the title. At this pace, they look like they're just going to escort Manchester City to the title themselves, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, United can't afford this kind of performance this month. Especially the next upcoming 3 weeks, a season-defining month awaits for United. After this Manchester derby, United face an Europa League against the once upon a time Italian giants AC Milan. The 2 legs is sandwiching a tricky game against former Manchester United manager David Moyes and West Ham, who actually surprised everyone this season because they're chilling in the 4th place and they've been really solid. And after that, they have a quarter-final against Leicester in the FA Cup. Now, these 4 games could define if United will win any trophy this season. Now, the question is, are Manchester United progressing since Ule took over? Now, before y'all get on my dick, let's establish the fact that since Ule took over in the end of 2018, no team in Europe has spent as much money as United have. Now, regarding the results, United this season have actually had less points than what they had at the same stage 2 years ago when they finished 6th place in Ule's first half season. Now, since then, they have lost 4 semi-finals, including to a poor Sevilla side. They got knocked out from the Champions League by Leipzig and are currently 14 points behind Manchester City. This reminds me of the season where Mourinho finished second, but he was miles away from Manchester City. Now, I don't want to be too harsh on Ule because there's been some positive things he left since he came. But for the amount of money he has spent and the amount of time he's been there, the progress has been extremely minimal. Especially the style of play is still not clear. If you ask United fans, they all have different answers to what the style of play it is. And this season, there's actually been many games where United played dog shit in the first half, but still got away with it in the second half. Games that come to mind, such as those were the games against Wolves, Brighton, Aston Villa, West Ham, just to name a few. And when we compare it to Klopp, who had half of the budget of Ule, reached the Champions League final in his second full season in charge. But we'll see where United like this month, man, and how much progress they've made under the Norwegian. And another stinky point is United performances and results in the big games against the so-called top 6. Now, last time United scored a goal from open play was in March 2020 against the top 6 side, and that's not good enough. And when you put a mini league together of the top 6 teams in the Premier League, or the traditional top 6 teams in the Premier League, you see United are in the last place. And if you're going to challenge for a title, or at least pretend to, this has to be better. This has simply to be way better. What y'all think, man, about United performance and results this season, y'all? Let me know in the comment box. Like and subscribe. It's your boy YoungMully. It's lit.